is the count. Hamchuk, the sophomore from San Jose, California, is 2 for 10 in this series. Only one game that he's hit below 300. Very consistent hitter for the Spartans. He'll take the first next pitch in there for a strike. 1-1 is the count. Came into this weekend series, third most hits in the Mountain West. The Spartans team that have scored some runs. They've scored 12 in the loss on Thursday, 7 yesterday, as this one is fouled back out of play. So San Jose State, you know, they're liking what they're doing offensively, but it's the pitching that has just had a world of trouble. Team ERA at 7.206 in the Mountain West. UNLV has scored in double digits in 4 of the 5 games against the Spartans, although San Jose State has given UNLV one of their 3 losses in conference plays. Matero goes for the off-speed pitch, misses on the outside, and the count goes to 2-2. UNLV winning yesterday's ball game 13-7. The Thursday game, boy, was a interesting one. The Rebels had to squeak that one out there. As this one's going to be sent over to third. Deep in the hole, there is Alarcon. Long throw over to first. Will not be in time, and it gets by Hank Zeisler. Backing up there is the catcher, Eric Bajani, as Alarcon deep in the hole there. Hamchuk is able to beat out the throw. I believe he was going to beat out the throw before it got by Zeisler, so we'll see if that will be an infield hit or an error. If it is for Hamchuk, that'll be his 53rd hit of the year. As coming up to bat here will be the right fielder, James Shimashita. The junior batting .264 on the year, 28 hits and 106 plate appearances, 8 doubles. He was able to get Olasso to strike out to end the top of the first inning. Noah's set. And the pitch is going to be up the middle. Diving attempt there by Williams. It goes into center field for a base hit. Hardy's going to be waved home. The throw will be cut off there by Zeisler. And it's 4-0 San Jose State here in the top of the second inning. As Darian Williams, he was playing closer to the bag there. Diving attempt, as you see here on the instant replay. Williams, a valiant effort, just got by as it trickled on into center field. Hardy with some good speed there is able to score as the throw was cut off by Hank Zeisler. So Hamchuk with the RBI. That's his 19th RBI of the year. As UNLV, see anybody be up to bat here. Sophomore, mentioned very consistent hitter for the Spartans, is 1 for 2. An RBI hit. He sent a ground ball up the middle that scored Hardy from second. Scored one of the 2 runs in the top of the second for the Spartans. So Hardy over at first. First pitch on the inside. Hits there for a strike. 0-1 is the count. Hardy at first. He's 2 for 3 on stolen base opportunities so far this year. So far today against Nomater, the Spartans are 4 for 11 with runners on, 2 for 4 with 2 outs. This one stopped there by Bajani in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 is the count. Rebels, who lead the conference, actually have the most wins overall. So trying to look for their 25th win. They're the only team in the Mountain West so far with over 20 wins. As the next pitch is going to be fouled out of play, and the count will go to 1-2. Rebels currently on a 4-game winning streak. They beat UNR in the 3rd game of that series, the Silver State Series last weekend, to salvage at least 1 win. Dropped 2 out of 3, then won against Dixie State on a midweek game on Tuesday, and have taken the first 2 games against San Jose State. Currently trailing this one, though, 6-3, as this one is going to be sent to second. Williams on a dive, and it gets by him yet again into center field for a base hit. Hardy stumbled there, has to dive back into second. He is safe, and another base hit here for the leadoff hitter for San Jose State, Robert Hamchuk, who is now 2 for 3 on the day. And that will bring up James Shimashita, junior, who is 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Vegas, Nevada, Wyatt Topcheck on the call. Thank you for tuning in on your Saturday afternoon, wherever you were watching here. Mount West Network Stadium provided to us by UNLV Athletics via the YouTube channel and by Learfield. As the first pitch here in the top of the 6th inning is an off-speed pitch that gets away from Hayden Nierman, as that one will hit Robert Hamchuk. And that is going to be another hit batter in this ball game for both teams. The pitchers have had a little bit of trouble with the command issue. Ethan Ross, who hit 3 UNLV batters. That one gets the leadoff hitter for the Spartans. So the tying run is on the base paths here as James Shimashita, 10th run for San Jose State. Balco right now, the count 2-1, the pitch. High and inside, 3-1. Balco wearing number 12, junior from Peoria, Arizona. Trying to keep this a 2-run deficit. UNLV was down by 5 in this ball game before getting 7 runs, outscoring the Spartans 7-1 to take a 7-6 lead. But San Jose State with a big inning here in the top of the 7th. 9-7 is the score as that one fouled out of play, and the count goes full 3-2 for Balco. His last appearance came earlier this week against Dixie State, an inning of work. He did not give up a hit or a run, gave up a walk, but had a scoreless outing out of the pen. 3-2 pitch. That one's going to be lined into center field for a base hit, and the Spartans will take a 10-7 lead here in the top of the 7th inning as Hernandez comes home to score. Hamchuk with his 3rd hit of the ball game and his 2nd RBI. RBI number 20 on the year for the sophomore left fielder, as the Spartans have really come alive here in the 7th inning. James